Okay, it's Hump Day, Wednesday. Peace and blessings, kings and queens, whoever that might apply to. Yeah, so having this conversation with a coworker or whatever, right? And I'm trying to be a little mild mannered. Talking about your lady, right? Having guy friends. You know, he asked me a question. I was like, I'm listening. So I'm trying to, I'm trying to hold back like on my real response because, to be honest, I don't necessarily believe in, like, if I'm interested in a woman and she, all she deal with is men, or all she got is guy friends, man, to be honest, hey man, I ain't even taking her serious. You dig what I'm saying? There's never gonna be anything serious on my part. And I'm pretty much gonna have to tell you that because, and then and females throw you insecure, right? They'll say that kind of shit, like, to try to make you switch up. Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I'm secure in me. I trust me. I don't necessarily trust people. You know what I mean? I've been shown throughout my life since a boy all the way to adulthood, as far as about trusting people and shit, like, hey, I ain't big on that shit. Like, y'all don't really buy into that shit, you dig? So, and I got trust this and all. Now I just don't trust people, like animals, all that good shit. If I go my, what my mind, what I'm thinking, people say follow your first mind. I generally do that. If I got any apprehensions on, like, you and some friendship or girlfriend, whatever you are, you could be the person I'm working with, or whatever, my manager. If I got any apprehensions about anything in regards to you, I'm gonna follow those apprehensions, right? I'm gonna move forward cautiously. You dig what I'm saying? With cautious optimistic when I'm dealing with people. Anyway, so he asked me. I was like, man, if you cool with it, you dig what I'm saying? I won't be cool with it. I've had experiences where, just say I've had experiences where I've overheard conversation, like I slid up on somebody's lunch break. I'm bringing you lunch or something, and I done heard this 20, 30 years ago. It's been ages, you know what I mean? Whatever. And I just heard the conversation. I was like, oh, okay. I already wasn't, too keen and just really serious on the shit. I was, we was getting it in, so, I was being nice. But yeah, generally I don't buy into it. I just think every man that has access to your woman is a pretty much threat to anything you got going on. And I tell women who really want to buy into, like, oh, he just my friend. Like, if you want to trust that logic, if you want to, like, dispel the whole logic, I would say how you just break through the bullshit is like me. I already don't believe it. You dig? And I don't have no female around me talking about if I do and I'm single, if I decide to get a lady and I'm taking her serious, then I'm gonna cut that off, like, type shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to have her feeling any type of way about me having females around or whatever, you know what I mean? Nah, I've seen people deal in that kind of relationship with other people. Not for me. Again, I don't care what other people do. All our life is different. So we're not gonna move the same. We're not robots. There's no one design on nobody. We shouldn't all be doing the same shit. That's why we all got different brains. You dig what I'm saying? We comprehend differently. I comprehend how I comprehend. I'm not unique. I just do what I do and how I do it. Not saying nobody in the world don't do it. Could be 1,000 people do what I do. 1 million people. I'm just saying. I'm speaking on myself. But like I told, man, if it works for you, I really ain't want to, I was trying not to, say what I really wanted to say. Yeah, I just don't believe into, like way back before any of us are born, in certain cultures they have what they call a wali, right? So when a young female is interested in somebody, generally, as far as dating, she had to take her brother with her. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, your brother gotta go. Ain't no just you and no guy, you know, especially if you're not an adult. There's nothing you and no guy going anywhere. Your brother going, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's like that for boys, you know, I just know about the female aspect of it. Cause generally, only men who have access to, like, the female is the dad and the brother. When I say access to, that's your dad, that's your brother. Anybody else normally don't have access to people's, you know, your female or even like your sister and all that. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it was created that way for a reason, man. Like the evil minds of people, you know what I'm saying, be it women and men. So it's pretty much best to not have, just like a man of a woman, she got a guy, you don't want all these females around, you know what I'm saying, your guy. I mean, if you're a female, you pretty much know female behavior, you know, and a lot of females I know really don't go for that. They don't really go for the females being around their guy, like, cause they females. They got friends, sisters, cousins, they, you know, so they know female behavior. Am I saying women, all women are hoes? I ain't saying that. I'm just saying females know something to the fact where they don't want other females around their guy. You dig what I'm saying? It could be their home girl, it could be their cousin, and they'll be like, yeah, they don't want you nowhere around her. I mean, you know, you guess why? You dig what I'm saying? You know, so it ain't just men, it ain't just me. But yeah, I just don't believe in it. If I meet a female, so I met a female, she like, oh, I don't mess with girls. All my friends guys. I mean, like, my first thought is, man, this ain't going nowhere. If she looked, I was like, when I met, you know, seeing I was attracted to her, so I was just some attraction. But it's probably won't go past any sexual attraction. You see what I'm saying? It's not going past sexual attraction because she already let me know all the dudes you deal with, so-called friend, you don't even got no home girl. That's cool. It ain't going past sexual attraction. My brain won't even allow it to. You see what I'm saying? There's a reason why a female can't get along with other females and you only get along with men. See what I'm saying? And if a man, it ain't on no man, but I'm just saying, I think if he just got, you either a pimp, you screwing all the girls, or you're a queer if you just got all female friends. You don't got no dudes nowhere around. I mean, that's, you dig what I'm saying? I can dig it, but again, it's just my brain. But overall, man, I just don't believe in female having guy friends. Have I seen other people do it? They can do it all day long, but it ain't happening on my watch. So if I meet a woman, she got guy friends, man, we shoot the shit till we not shooting the shit. But it's not going further. Yeah, it's not going nowhere further. That's just me. Call me what you want. My name Dwayne. Pretty much. So prefer you call me that. That way we stay square. But yeah, that was just something I told him, man. I was trying to be kind of diplomatic, man. I was just, you know, didn't want to, but yeah, cause man, please. What's the point? If I'm your guy, I'm your friend. You see, yeah. Cause I damn sure ain't playing second fiddle to nobody. Man, nobody. I don't play second fiddle, man. Shit. If I ain't him and just him, man, ain't nothing happening. Yeah, I like to be the star of the show. Yeah, straight like that. You gonna be the star of my show, so yeah, nah, ain't nothing happening. But yeah, man, I mean, y'all can tell me what y'all think, but again, I mean, it's just conversation. I can listen to other people's opinion, but it's still gonna stay the same on mine, man. I ain't doing nothing different as far as that go. I've been like this for quite some time, man. I'm gonna remain like that. Again, I see shit other people participate in. I'm not. Yeah, that ain't there. Yeah, that ain't getting no play over here. All right, man. I just was on touchdown. Peace and blessings. It's Wednesday.